7 Little Johnstons star. 7. Little Johnstons, Emma Johnston found herself at the center of a growing online controversy. Fans are now accusing Emma of scamming supporters, and social media has completely erupted with criticism, heated debates, and non-stop speculation. What started as a few suspicious comments quickly turned into a full-blown internet storm, and now viewers are demanding answers. For longtime fans of the Johnston family, the situation came as a major shock. Emma Johnston has always been seen as one of the quieter and more relatable members of the family. Over the years, audiences watched her grow up on television, navigate friendships, relationships, school, and adulthood. Many viewers genuinely supported her journey and felt connected to her personality, but now some fans believe that trust may have been broken. The controversy reportedly began after several followers started discussing purchases and interactions connected to Emma's online activities. According to angry fans online, they felt misled after buying products or supporting promotions they believed were not delivered as expected. Complaints began spreading across comment sections, fan pages, and discussion forums almost overnight. At first, only a handful of people were talking about it. Some fans assumed it was simply a misunderstanding or a delayed order situation, but then more accusations started surfacing. Screenshots began circulating online, with users claiming they had attempted to contact Emma or receive clarification, but allegedly got no response. That silence only fueled even more suspicion. Soon, social media platforms became flooded with reactions. Some users defended Emma immediately, saying people were jumping to conclusions too quickly. Others argued that reality TV stars have a responsibility to be transparent with their followers, especially when money or promotions are involved. The debate instantly split the fanbase in half. One viral post especially caught attention after a fan claimed they felt taken advantage of by someone they had supported for years. That emotional statement triggered thousands of reactions and shares. Suddenly, the story spread far beyond the show's usual audience. Even casual viewers who don't regularly follow the Johnston family started discussing the controversy. And as the backlash intensified, people began digging deeper into Emma's online presence. Fans started analyzing old posts, previous promotions, and even live stream interactions. Some believed they noticed warning signs earlier that they ignored at the time. Others insisted the accusations were unfair and based purely on internet rumors without hard proof. Still, the pressure kept growing. Many critics pointed out that public figures, especially reality television personalities, build careers based on audience trust and loyalty. When fans feel ignored or disappointed, reactions can become extremely intense very quickly. That's exactly what appears to be happening here. What made the situation even more explosive was the fact that Emma herself reportedly did not immediately address the controversy publicly. In the age of social media, silence often creates even more speculation. Fans began asking questions nonstop. Why wasn't she responding? Was there a misunderstanding behind the scenes? Or was there something bigger happening that viewers didn't know about? As discussions continued spreading online, some supporters urged everyone to slow down and wait for verified information before attacking Emma personally. They reminded people that internet outrage can quickly spiral out of control and sometimes unfairly damage reputations. But despite those warnings, criticism continued pouring in from every direction. Meanwhile, several longtime viewers of 7 Little Johnstons expressed disappointment, saying they never expected Emma to become involved in this kind of controversy. For many fans, the Johnston family always represented authenticity, family struggles, and real-life challenges. Seeing Emma's name attached to words like scam and backlash completely changed the tone of the conversation surrounding the show. And then things escalated even further. Some social media users began calling for accountability, demanding public explanations and refunds connected to the accusations being discussed online. Others accused internet users of turning the situation into a witch hunt without enough evidence. The tension became impossible to ignore. The controversy also sparked a much bigger conversation about influencers and reality stars in general. Fans questioned how much trust audiences should place in television personalities they follow online. Are viewers becoming too emotionally invested in celebrities? Or should public figures be held to higher standards when interacting with fans and promoting products? Those questions only added more fuel to the fire. At this point, nearly every new post involving Emma Johnston started attracting waves of comments related to the controversy. Some messages were supportive, while others were extremely harsh. The situation transformed from a simple complaint into one of the biggest online discussions involving the Johnston family in recent memory. And surprisingly, some viewers even started wondering whether this backlash could impact the future of Seven Little Johnstons itself. Reality television depends heavily on public image and audience connection. When controversy takes over social media, networks often pay close attention to the public reaction. But despite all the accusations, one major thing still remained unclear. What exactly happened behind the scenes? As the controversy continued spreading across social media, the online backlash against Emma Johnston reached an entirely new level. What had started as scattered complaints was now turning into a nonstop internet firestorm, with thousands of viewers debating the situation across multiple platforms every single day. Fans began posting detailed stories about their experiences, and many of those posts quickly went viral. Some claimed they had trusted Emma because they watched her grow up on television and believed she was genuine. Others said they felt emotionally disappointed more than anything else. To them, this wasn't just about money or online promotions. It was about trust. One fan wrote that they had always supported the Johnston family through every season of Seven Little Johnstons, and never imagined they would one day question Emma's intentions. That comment alone sparked hundreds of replies, with people sharing mixed reactions. Some defended Emma fiercely. Supporters argued that social media users were exaggerating the situation and attacking her without verified proof. They pointed out how dangerous cancel culture can become once accusations start trending online. According to them, people were making assumptions based on incomplete information and creating a narrative before hearing Emma's side of the story. But critics were not backing down. Many angry viewers insisted that public figures have responsibilities, especially when promoting products, accepting support from fans, or interacting with followers financially online. They argued that influencers and reality stars benefit directly from fan loyalty, which means transparency becomes extremely important. As the debate intensified, old clips and interviews featuring Emma started resurfacing online. Fans analyzed her behavior in previous live streams and social media posts, searching for anything they believed connected to the controversy. Some users even began creating reaction videos discussing the accusations in detail, causing the story to spread even faster across YouTube and TikTok. Soon, hashtags connected to Emma Johnston began trending within reality TV communities online. The situation became so massive that even people who didn't regularly watch Seven Little Johnstons started hearing about the controversy. Internet drama channels and celebrity gossip pages jumped into the discussion, adding even more attention to the backlash. Every new rumor created another wave of speculation. And then came one major turning point. Several social media users began accusing certain fan pages of intentionally fueling the outrage just for attention and engagement. According to some viewers, the controversy had evolved into entertainment for internet audiences rather than a search for facts. This created even more division within the fan base. On one side were people demanding accountability. On the other side were fans warning everyone not to destroy someone's reputation based only on online claims. But regardless of which side people supported, one thing became obvious. Emma Johnston was now facing one of the biggest public controversies connected to the Johnston family in years. The silence surrounding the situation only made things worse. Every hour that passed without a clear public response caused new rumors to appear online. Some people assumed lawyers or management teams were involved behind the scenes. Others speculated that Emma was waiting for the controversy to die down naturally. But instead of disappearing, the backlash kept growing larger. Viewers also started discussing how fame from reality television can completely change a person's life. Some fans argued that being constantly online creates enormous pressure, especially for young reality stars who grow up in front of cameras. Others believed fame should never excuse questionable behavior if fans genuinely felt misled. The emotional reactions became incredibly intense. Certain fans expressed heartbreak, saying they had looked up to Emma for years. Others became angry at how quickly internet users were attacking her personally. Discussions stopped being calm debates and turned into heated arguments across social media comment sections. At the same time, people also started criticizing reality TV culture itself. Many viewers pointed out how audiences often feel deeply connected to television personalities because they watch them for years inside their homes. That emotional attachment creates strong loyalty, but it can also create massive disappointment when controversies appear. And for Emma Johnston, that disappointment was becoming very public. Some social media users even began predicting that the controversy could permanently affect her image moving forward. Others believed the situation would eventually fade away like many internet scandals do, but nobody truly knew what would happen next. Meanwhile, several fan accounts noticed something interesting. According to online discussions, certain comments questioning Emma reportedly disappeared from social media pages, leading to even more speculation. Critics immediately accused moderators or supporters of trying to silence conversations. Supporters argued the comments were simply hateful or inappropriate. That only added another layer of drama. Now, the controversy wasn't just about accusations anymore. It had become a battle over free discussion, fan loyalty, and internet outrage culture itself. And just when people thought the situation couldn't become any more chaotic, even more shocking reactions started emerging online. Some former supporters claimed they would no longer follow Emma or support the show at all. Others begged fans to stop spreading negativity before all the facts became clear. The Johnston family's loyal audience suddenly found itself completely divided. Every new update created another wave of emotional reactions, theories, arguments, and viral posts. And while the internet continued exploding with opinions, one massive question still remained unanswered. As pressure continued building online, fans everywhere waited for one thing: Emma Johnston finally addressing the controversy directly. Every day without a response created more speculation, more rumors, and even more backlash. Social media had become completely consumed by the drama surrounding 7 Little Johnstons, and viewers were desperate to know what would happen next. Then, new discussions suddenly began appearing online, suggesting that people close to the situation were trying to calm things down behind the scenes. While no official confirmation emerged immediately, fans noticed changes in conversations across fan groups and entertainment pages. Some users claimed the controversy was being blown out of proportion, while others insisted the public deserved real answers. At this point, emotions were running extremely high. Some viewers argued that Emma Johnston was being unfairly targeted simply because she is a public figure. They believed the internet had turned the situation into a massive spectacle, without considering the personal impact such backlash can have on someone emotionally and mentally. Others completely disagreed. Critics continued demanding accountability and transparency, saying supporters should never ignore fan concerns just because someone is famous or well-liked on television. According to them, public trust matters, especially when followers feel emotionally connected to a celebrity they've supported for years. The divide inside the fan base became impossible to ignore. What made the situation even more intense was how quickly internet culture amplified every rumor. One comment could instantly become viral. One screenshot could create thousands of reactions overnight. And once the controversy gained momentum, it seemed almost impossible to stop. Meanwhile, longtime viewers of the Johnston family reflected on how dramatically things had changed. Many remembered watching Emma grow from a child into a young adult on reality television. Because audiences had followed her life for so many years, the backlash felt strangely personal to many fans. Some people expressed sadness more than anger. They admitted they hoped the entire controversy was simply a misunderstanding that could eventually be resolved. Others believed the damage to Emma's image had already been done regardless of what explanation might come later. And that's the harsh reality of internet controversies today. Sometimes public opinion forms before all the facts are even available. Once social media decides on a narrative, reversing it becomes incredibly difficult. Reality stars and influencers often discover that online fame can turn against them very quickly. As discussions continued exploding online, another major conversation started gaining attention: the pressure of growing up on reality television. Many fans pointed out that Emma has spent years living under public scrutiny. Every appearance, relationship, and social media post becomes open for criticism the moment it's shared online. Some viewers argued that this constant pressure can create overwhelming stress, especially for younger reality stars trying to navigate adulthood in front of millions of people. But even with those sympathetic arguments, critics still believed the controversy couldn't simply be ignored. the internet remained split right down the middle. Some fans promised to continue supporting Emma no matter what. Others declared they were completely done following her online. A few viewers even questioned whether the Johnston family would address the backlash publicly in future interviews or episodes of the show. At the same time, entertainment bloggers and reaction channels continued covering every tiny development connected to the controversy. Videos discussing Emma Johnston started gaining huge numbers of views, proving just how massive the online attention had become. And interestingly, the controversy may have revealed something much bigger about modern celebrity culture. Today, reality TV personalities don't just appear on television anymore. They also live constantly on social media, where fans expect direct communication, authenticity, and accessibility. That closeness can create incredibly loyal fan bases. But it also means backlash spreads faster than ever when trust appears damaged. For Emma Johnston, this controversy became a perfect example of how quickly internet opinion can spiral out of control. Even now, many details remain unclear, and people continue debating what truly happened behind the scenes. Some viewers believe Emma deserves a chance to explain herself fully before being judged. Others insist the backlash itself speaks volumes. But no matter which side fans support, one thing is undeniable. This controversy has completely changed online conversations surrounding Emma Johnston and 7 Little Johnstons. What began as a few complaints turned into a viral internet storm involving accusations, emotional reactions, divided fans, and nonstop speculation across social media. And until a clear resolution finally appears, the debate probably isn't ending anytime soon. Fans of 7 Little Johnstons were left shocked after growing rumors suggested that Anna Johnston may not be returning to the show. And now Trent and Amber Johnston are finally speaking out about the situation. For weeks, viewers noticed unusual signs online, sparking nonstop speculation about tension within the family. But after silence and mystery surrounding Anna's future on the series, fans are now trying to understand what really happened behind the scenes. The Johnston family has spent years sharing their lives with audiences across America. From emotional family struggles to major milestones, viewers watch the children grow up on television season after season. Among them, Anna Johnston became one of the most talked about family members due to her independent personality, emotional journey, and strong connection with fans. That's exactly why recent rumors surrounding her absence created such a huge reaction online. Fans first started noticing clues after Anna appeared less involved in family-related social media content connected to the show. Viewers quickly began questioning whether something serious had happened behind the scenes. Some believed she was simply focusing on her personal life and business ventures. Others feared there might be deeper family conflict developing away from the cameras. As speculation spread, social media became flooded with theories. Certain viewers claimed the tension between Anna and other family members had been noticeable for quite some time. Fans pointed toward awkward interactions, emotional moments from previous episodes, and cryptic online posts that they believed hinted at growing problems inside the Johnston household. Of course, not everyone agreed. Some supporters argued that fans were reading too deeply into normal family disagreements. After all, reality television often highlights emotional moments and drama for entertainment purposes. According to many viewers, occasional tension doesn't automatically mean relationships are permanently damaged. But the rumors refused to disappear. Instead, discussions surrounding Anna Johnston's future on the show only became louder. Online forums, fan pages, and reaction channels started analyzing every possible clue connected to the situation. Some fans even accused TLC producers of hiding details from viewers until an official announcement could be made. Then came the moment that truly shocked longtime fans. Trent and Amber Johnston reportedly addressed the growing speculation surrounding Anna's involvement with the series, and their comments immediately sent social media into a frenzy. Fans instantly began debating whether Anna's absence was temporary or something far more permanent. For many viewers, the possibility of Anna leaving the show felt impossible to imagine. She has been a major part of 7 Little Johnstons for years, and audiences watched her navigate some of the most emotional moments featured on the series. From struggles with independence to emotional family conversations, Anna's storyline became deeply connected with the identity of the show itself. That emotional connection is exactly why fans reacted so strongly. Some viewers expressed sadness, saying the family dynamic simply wouldn't feel the same without Anna involved regularly. Others admitted they were not entirely surprised, especially considering the growing online speculation over recent months. And as reactions exploded online, people started asking even bigger questions. Was Anna choosing to step away from reality television voluntarily? Was there unresolved family tension happening privately? Or was this simply part of a natural transition as the Johnston children continue building independent adult lives outside the show? The uncertainty kept fans glued to every new update. Meanwhile, several viewers pointed out that reality television can place enormous pressure on family relationships. Living life in front of cameras year after year often creates emotional stress that audiences never fully see. Some fans believed Anna may simply want privacy and distance from the constant attention that comes with being on television.